Hi guys, welcome back, and we're now looking at lick 4 and lick 5, okay? So let's just start with lick 4. So lick 4 sounds like this. So, pretty simple, and one thing I want to mention is, at this point, Santana is not the biggest vibrato fan. Now you'll see when I'm playing through this solo that sometimes I put in probably too much vibrato because it's so ingrained in my playing that it's very hard to get rid of. But when you listen to Santana, actually there's not that much vibrato, and sometimes there's absolutely none, okay? What there is in place of vibrato is quite often slide-offs. Just slide off the neck, like this. So we slide in and slide off. Whereas I might want to go and play the vibrato there. Santana's typically going to slide off, okay? Just adds to this kind of dynamic, exciting sound that he's got, okay? So basically this lick is just sliding from anywhere into the pentatonic shape 1, okay? So literally if I'm sliding from, I'm going to start from the 12th fret here, for example. It's just got to be somewhere low down. But we're sliding to the 17th fret on the D string, grabbing the 15th fret, then the 17th fret again. Then I'm going to bend up a full tone, then down, back to the 15th fret, and then the 17th fret on the D string before sliding off, okay, like this. Okay, sorry, 17th fret on the G string is what I meant. So that's a relatively simple lick, okay? But then when we get through to lick 5, it's going to go like this. Okay, so this is a good legato lick and something I really recommend getting together, okay? So first of all, we kick off on that 18th fret again, exactly where we started the whole solo, and we bend up a whole tone, except this time we bend up slowly. Okay, so just like that, steadily up we go, okay? And then we're going to go through this legato lick, okay? So we're going to bend up that whole tone, and then we're going to go 15, pick the 18, and then pull off. So we got... Okay, then back to the 18th fret on the B string. So pick, pick, pull off, 18. Okay, and you basically repeat that section of 4 notes 3 times. Okay, so you got your bend first. Okay, and a bit more of a pace. You can see when we start to add pace, quite often what I do is I use my second finger on the B string, so my third finger is quickly ready for the E string. And so on, okay? Now, a quick note on the plectrum here at this point is what I would suggest doing is economy picking at this point, so doing 2 downstrokes. So we got your normal kind of pick, pick, pull off. Then when we get to the B string, we're going to do a downstroke, followed by another downstroke. That kind of helps get this speed up, because you're just kind of dragging through the strings, okay? So watch that plectrum as I go through this lick. Okay, so notice it does the 2 downstrokes going from the B to the E string. Okay, so at the end of the lick, okay, so let's say we've done this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go 15. Okay, and then we're going to hit the 18 and bend up a tone and a half. So we're going to really push that upwards. It's almost verging on 2 tones. It's somewhere between a tone and a half and 2 tones, okay? Whatever, as long as it goes nice and high, okay? And then you stop it dead, okay? And then you're going to do a normal tone up, again, stop it dead, and then come back to the 18th fret, and then down to the 15th. So this is quite tricky in itself. This is almost Gilmore-esque. We're going to bend up 2 tones, or a tone and a half, something along those lines. Then a tone, then All the while with distortion, you're still keeping it nice and clean. Again. Okay, so it's not this. You know, you're not hearing the bend come down at any point. Okay, so that lick altogether sounds like this. Okay, and if I put it together with the previous lick, so lick 4 and 5 together, we get. Okay, again, you see my habit is to immediately go to vibrato. With Santana, slide off. Okay, it's going to be more definitive, it's going to be more authentic Santana sound, but of course that's not necessarily the main thing we should be concerned with. We want to emulate Santana, but we want to put our own thing on top of this at the same time. So there we have it, we've got lick 4 and 5, and next time we'll look at the next set of licks.